Substance abuse is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. It affects individuals, families, and communities worldwide. To truly understand this problem, we must examine it from various perspectives. The moral legal perspective views substance abuse as a matter of personal choice and responsibility. It emphasizes punishment and deterrence. The medical public health perspective sees substance abuse as a disease. It focuses on prevention, treatment, and reducing the harm caused by drug use. The psychosocial perspective explores the psychological and social factors that contribute to substance abuse. This includes factors like stress, trauma, and peer pressure. Finally, the social cultural perspective examines how societal norms, values, and beliefs influence substance use patterns. This perspective highlights the role of cultural acceptance or condemnation of certain drugs. Each perspective offers valuable insights into the complexities of substance abuse. By considering these diverse viewpoints, we can develop more effective strategies for prevention, intervention, and treatment. Alcohol, often overlooked as a dangerous drug, is responsible for a wide range of societal problems. Binge drinking, a pattern of excessive alcohol consumption in a short period, is particularly concerning. It is prevalent on college campuses and frequently linked to sexual assault, accidents, and alcohol poisoning. The connection between binge drinking and sexual assault is alarming. Alcohol impairs judgment, reduces inhibitions, and increases impulsivity, creating a dangerous environment where sexual assault is more likely to occur. Victims may be less likely to resist or report the assault due to intoxication. Moreover, alcohol poisoning, a potentially fatal condition resulting from excessive alcohol consumption, is a serious risk associated with binge drinking. It can lead to respiratory failure, coma, and even death. The dangers of alcohol extend far beyond individual health. Alcohol-related accidents, including drunk driving fatalities, are a leading cause of preventable death. Substance abuse is not solely a personal failing, but often stems from deep-rooted societal issues. Economic disparity, with its accompanying poverty, lack of opportunity, and social marginalization, creates fertile ground for addiction to take root. When people feel hopeless and trapped, drugs and alcohol can offer a temporary escape from their reality. The breakdown of the family unit, often a consequence of economic hardship, further exacerbates the problem. Families struggling with poverty may experience increased stress, conflict, and instability, leaving children vulnerable to substance abuse. Moreover, academic failure and lack of educational opportunities can contribute to a sense of hopelessness and lack of purpose, pushing individuals towards drug use. The US educational system, often ill-equipped to address the needs of students facing adversity, can inadvertently play a role in perpetuating the cycle of addiction. Schools lacking adequate resources and support systems may struggle to provide students with the tools they need to succeed academically and socially. This can lead to disengagement, academic failure, and a heightened risk of substance abuse. Understanding why individuals turn to drugs and alcohol is crucial for developing effective prevention and treatment programs. While the reasons are multifaceted and vary greatly among individuals, some common threads emerge. Boredom and lack of purpose in life can lead individuals to seek excitement and escape through substance use. Impulsivity, a personality trait characterized by acting without thinking of the consequences, is strongly linked to substance abuse. Individuals with high impulsivity may be more likely to experiment with drugs and engage in risky behaviors. Social learning theory offers valuable insights into the role of social influences on substance abuse. This theory posits that individuals learn behaviors, including drug use, through observation and imitation of others, particularly peers and family members. If a person's social circle normalizes or encourages drug use, they are more likely to engage in it themselves. Psychoanalytic models provide another lens through which to understand substance abuse. These models suggest that early childhood experiences, particularly those affecting attachment and emotional development, can contribute to addiction later in life. Unresolved trauma, emotional neglect, or abuse can lead to difficulties regulating emotions, forming healthy relationships, and coping with stress, making individuals more susceptible to substance abuse. Section 5. Prevention, building resilience and empowering communities. Preventing substance abuse requires a multi-pronged approach that addresses individual, family, and community-level factors. Building resilience in individuals, particularly youth, is crucial. Resilience refers to the ability to bounce back from adversity and overcome challenges. Empowering individuals with coping skills, stress management techniques, and healthy decision-making abilities can equip them to navigate life's difficulties without resorting to drugs or alcohol. Creating supportive and nurturing environments within families is equally important. Families play a vital role in a child's development and can serve as a protective factor against substance abuse. Open communication, healthy conflict resolution skills, and strong parent-child bonds can foster resilience and reduce the risk of addiction. Community-based prevention programs can create environments that discourage substance use and promote healthy alternatives. These programs can provide education, recreational activities, and support services that empower individuals to make positive choices. Section 6. Intervention, reaching out and breaking down denial. Intervention plays a critical role in helping individuals struggling with substance abuse acknowledge their problem and seek help. Often, denial is a significant barrier to recovery. Individuals may minimize their substance use, blame others for their problems, or refuse to acknowledge the negative consequences of their addiction. A successful intervention involves a carefully planned process where concerned family members, friends, and sometimes professionals confront the individual about their substance abuse in a supportive and non-judgmental manner. The goal is not to blame or shame the individual, but to express concern, provide specific examples of the impact of their addiction, and encourage them to seek professional help. Intervention can be a delicate process, and it is often helpful to involve a trained interventionist who can guide the process and facilitate communication. The interventionist can help family members express their concerns effectively, set boundaries, and develop a plan for supporting the individual in seeking treatment. Section 7. Treatment, a holistic approach to recovery. Treating substance abuse requires a comprehensive and individualized approach that addresses the physical, psychological, and social aspects of addiction. Detoxification, the process of safely managing withdrawal symptoms, is often the first step in treatment. Medications may be used to alleviate withdrawal symptoms and reduce cravings. Behavioral therapies are a cornerstone of substance abuse treatment. These therapies aim to modify unhealthy thoughts and behaviors related to drug use. Cognitive behavioral therapy, a widely used approach, helps individuals identify and change negative thought patterns and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Support groups such as Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous provide a valuable space for individuals in recovery to connect with others who understand their struggles, share their experiences, and offer mutual support. Family therapy can also play a crucial role in treatment by addressing family dynamics that may contribute to substance abuse and helping families rebuild trust and healthy relationships. Section 8. The role of family, healing and supporting together. Families are profoundly impacted by substance abuse, and their involvement in the recovery process is essential. Addiction affects not only the individual struggling with substance use, but also their loved ones. Family members often experience a range of emotions, including worry, anger, guilt, and resentment. It is crucial for families to understand that addiction is a disease, not a moral failing. Educating themselves about addiction can help family members approach their loved one with empathy and understanding. Supporting a loved one in recovery requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to set healthy boundaries. Family therapy can provide a safe and structured environment for families to communicate openly, address conflicts, and develop strategies for supporting their loved one's recovery while also taking care of their own well-being. Learning to communicate effectively, set healthy boundaries, and practice self-care are essential skills for families navigating the challenges of addiction and recovery. Section 9. A future free from addiction, a collective responsibility. Creating a future free from the grip of addiction requires a collective effort from individuals, families, communities, and policymakers. We must shift from a blame and shame approach to one of compassion, understanding, and support. Investing in prevention programs that empower individuals to make healthy choices is crucial. Expanding access to affordable and comprehensive treatment options is essential for ensuring that everyone who needs help can receive it. This includes addressing the social determinants of health, such as poverty and lack of access to healthcare, that contribute to substance abuse. Reducing the stigma surrounding addiction is paramount. When individuals feel ashamed or afraid to seek help, they are more likely to suffer in silence. By fostering a culture of empathy and understanding, we can encourage individuals to reach out for support without fear of judgment. Addressing substance abuse is not just a matter of individual responsibility, it is a collective responsibility. By working together, we can create a brighter future where addiction no longer holds individuals, families, and communities captive.